great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
They can't stop you! They can't stop you! We got your back!
Listen up. And on this giveaway, we're handing out free t-shirts to who needs a discount. All you have to do to get one is see it while the next giveaway night. See you later, Brown City. I'll get my birthday back giveaway right around the corner. The person all the way to the door. Get your way on quickly back now. So make sure you get there early. We want your time to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are happy at this.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Achi.
They better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pippen, pass to Aldama. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Great open look there.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Payne surveying the D. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Unloads from 13. Christie with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Wells. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Skinny. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Lakers, third.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Reddish on the wing, guarded by Aldama. And Reddish gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Out to the wing. Wells, the pass to Morant. James with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Got it. Skinny's got his first bucket in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wells misses. Lakers trail by 3. Right side, Reddish. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Morant with a screen on Reddish. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To stop the run, and it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
BA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Reddish, and Reeves is subbed in for Christie. 1:33 left in the second. Here's Skinny. 9 points for him in his last game. He got a piece of it. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
And he can't get the first one. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Good on the second one. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
From deep, Bane. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Reeves against Smart. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and footwork are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Outside Bane, pass to Jackson. Here's Morant, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
The free throw drops for Morant, and when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Reeves against Morant. Pass to Edey. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
That one's off. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. And it's Reeves with the three. Reeves has got 6 points.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Outside Morant. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And Davis slams it home.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Smart outside. Back to Morant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant on the wing. Bane. Picked by Aldama. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, AD. An easy target on the lob.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Smart outside. Inside. It's stolen by James. Pass to Skinny. Davis with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morant with it. Picked up by Reeves. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Skinny. Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers ahead, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jackson, Santi Aldama out there with Ja Morant. And it's Wells in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. James against Jackson. James, a freight train coming.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Morant crosses over. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in so many different ways.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Williams is checked in for LaRavia.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 5, Vince Williams.
Pass to Christie. Takes it inside. That shot, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Taken away! And Reddish, here we go. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers lead by 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Skinny passes to Christie. James deciding where to go with it. Over Williams. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So both teams changing it up here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. EA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Reeves against Morant. Davis with a rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And finished off by Davis.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Jackson against James. Davis a screen. Here's the three. Gets a hand on it. Easy 2 for AD.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jackson. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. James against Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Reeves against Moran. Down low. Kicks it out to Smart. Bain against Hachimura. Moran, he's open. Gets a very good look and converts. Moran's got 4 points in the quarter.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Reeves finds James. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Now James. 5 on the clock. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Here's Moran. Oh, athletic move from Moran.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Davis. Over Edie. It's deflected. Hachimura against Bain. Good work defensively by James.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but
man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Moran against Reeves. Moran, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Way to bring the effort tonight. the win. Let's keep it going. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Let's keep this winning streak going.
The big man, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Outside, Martin. The shot by George, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
On the wing, James. And the rebound goes to Martin. Reeves against Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. No good from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Now Reeves. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Back to Reeves. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. They get the rebound. On the wing, Reeves.
Watch the screen.
Over Maxey. Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Embiid with the screen on Reeves. Maxey attacking. And that one drops for him.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary and fantastic Lakers. Once again, we are the Laker girls dance team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Maxey kicks to George. Pass to Embiid. Over Davis. Embiid, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Knecht with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Knecht's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Knecht fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Now, Knecht. Paul George missing from long range. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Knecht. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Skinny in for Austin Reeves. Good on the second free throw. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Maxey, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Maxey's got his second bucket tonight.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here is Skinny. He's covered by Maxey. Christie kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Skinny. Count the basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Maxey passes to Drummond. Christie against Oubre. To the inside. Skinny gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Maxey with it. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Lowry. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. And the Lakers making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Council's checked in. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Yeah, good job to take him right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. Drills it from outside. Reddish has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gordon, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Now, here's Lowry. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. Embiid. Oubre outside. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Skinny. Here's Christie. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Outside Gordon. High post Embiid. Over Vanderbilt. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Driving the lane. Here's Skinny. It's stolen by Lowry. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Reddish the pass to Skinny. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly, you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
And they double up Embiid. Clock at 4. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. And here is Los Angeles now. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Martin against Hachimura. pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. It's hauled in by George.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the pick. And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 6.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable... consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Attention man, all court, if you're high squad, get loud and let them hear it. You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Show some love to the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Here is Skinny. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, 3rd turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
36 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to McCain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Here is Skinny. Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. Skinny the pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Martin. From deep 3-point territory. Headshot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You look at Los Angeles, they're still at the bottom 3rd of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lakers trail by 4. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From 17 feet out, George, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside, George. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Embiid, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Free throw good, James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
That one drops. He ties it up. Philadelphia shooting around 41% on the night. Outside, Martin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. No good there. Great D that time from Davis.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. '76ers trailing. Maxey looking it over. Pass to George for the 3. Sinks the triple. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Reeves finds Davis. Here's Reeves. The 3. It's hauled in by George.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out to the wing. Pocket 6. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the stats. He said he just got the wind knocked out of him. It took him some time to get his breath back, but it's nothing serious. Tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Here's Connect. Still yet to score. Pass to LeBron. James absorbing hits on the crowd.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's McCain. Can't hit from 12. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Abu Saleh kicks to George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 14.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Connect. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. George against Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 10 points here in the second half. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeBron James on the wing. Up top, Reeves. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Over Maxey. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night. George against Hachimura. And it's George missing. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Let's get loud.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Lowry. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Oubre. And it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. His first shot coming late. And it's Council with the rebound. James check in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 9, Bronny James.
The Lakers on D. They trail by 1. And here's Lowry. The layup off target. Here's Christie. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Christie's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here's Lowry. At the top of the key, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
First free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. Vanderbilt hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Embiid. Outside Lowry. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Christie against Oubre. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Three-pointer, Lowry, the rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 11-footer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's a 6-point Laker lead. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Connect in for Skinny. And then for Philadelphia, Martin's checked in for Yabusele. George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Davis. Bank shot. No good. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron with it. Covered by Martin. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
LeBron against Martin. Shoots from the line. LeBron can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 8. 1:33 left in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to McCain. Just 5 on the clock. Over Connect. Martin from outside. It doesn't go for him. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. To the left wing. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. And they double up Davis. James right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Hands it from downtown. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Pass to Hachimura. Now James. Back to Reeves. Embiid against Davis. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from George. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.